And so, Wendy, as you were getting ready to walk over for your first weather hit, you were actually telling us that Isaac is now a hurricane?
Yes, so now we have 3 hurricanes in the Atlantic, and we have a new area of disturbed weather that replaces the old area of disturbed weather from yesterday. It all sounds rather confusing. We're going to try to make some sense of it. This is what it's gone on so far this year. We've had 4 tropical storms and now 5 named hurricanes. So that is what we're looking at as far as this entire year is concerned with our hurricane season. So we're just chugging right along. And what we do have right now, of course, is that we are on to Isaac with being a hurricane now, and we have Florence here. Here's Isaac, and then over here you can see Helene. And then the other system that I'm talking about, I'll turn around so you can see it. That's this one right here. This is an area of disturbed weather. Yesterday, if you recall, we were talking about that area of disturbed weather right around here, around Bermuda. That has since dissipated, but this system could have a 30% chance of developing. It will cross over the Yucatan Peninsula, move into the Gulf of Mexico. It's something that'll bear watching over the next couple of days. In the meantime, Florence is the big one. She is really getting strong, expected to become a major hurricane by tomorrow, and then she'll continue to move on towards the area of the Carolinas. And what we're watching right here is Isaac. This is going to be the one we want to watch starting next weekend. It's going to get a lot closer to us by Thursday. We're expecting it in the Caribbean. And then Helene, we don't have to worry about Helene. She's going to be moving on up towards the north, so she's not going to be a problem for us. So that is great news as far as having one system down and now just dealing with the other 3. So we're going to start with Florence. And Florence, as you can see, has the tracks taking it right over to the Carolinas. And Florence has become a hurricane once again and will become much stronger over the next several days. And we are starting to see some swells that are going to be affecting the eastern coastline of the United States. So that's something that we are aware of as well. And right now she's a Category 1 storm, but over the next couple of days she's going to get stronger and stronger. And so by the time she approaches the Carolinas, she could be a Category 4 storm, and we're talking about 140-mile-per-hour winds when that happens. So definitely interests there need to be on the alert. In the meantime, we have Isaac, and Isaac now with 75-mile-per-hour winds just became a hurricane at 11 o'clock tonight. And so we're watching this system as it moves into the Caribbean. That happens on Thursday. It actually starts to move into the Caribbean. Once it gets here, a lot will depend on the influence from Florence. Also, just running into Cuba, that could become an issue too, because the thinking is it may move up here and sort of follow the path of Gordon. So we could see something happening, but there could be some interaction with Cuba. A lot of things can happen, but starting next weekend, Isaac is the one we want to be watching. And once again, Helene is doing the gracious thing. She's just moving on out here into the northern Atlantic, and we don't have to worry about Helene. But she is a hurricane, and she's going to become a Category 2 by Tuesday. In the meantime, we had a quiet day today with just a few scattered showers. We've had some rains out here in the Gulf of Mexico. They seem to be falling apart as they try to make their way onshore, so we haven't seen a whole lot of activity tonight. But by tomorrow morning, we could start to see some showers developing and moving onshore. We've got southwesterly winds. That brings us morning showers, and then we could see some showers developing east and moving on over to the east coast. And we'll take a quick look at our 7-day forecast, and this is what we can expect. Lesser chances of rain for Monday and Tuesday, and then we get a wind shift again, start to see those winds coming in out of the east. That gives us the afternoon showers, and keep in mind on Saturday and Sunday we're going to be watching the tropics to see what Isaac is going to be doing. Erica?